Hi everyone! This week there was no theme. Everyone could do whatever they wanted, so I hope you enjoy the videos. Joining me this week is Girly Nails 66, Never Naked Nails Nail Art, SpacyTracy Nails, LJ Natural Nails, and this is my design. I always use Maxus products. I always use their base coat and their top coat. And I do have a discount code in case you need one or you're interested in trying Maxus products. For this video, I'm using some neon polishes. I'm using my favorite ones from Wildflower Lacquer. These are neon creams. And unfortunately, they're no longer available. But here's to hoping that she'll bring them back next year, because these are the best neon creams I have ever seen. Stamping polish I'll be using today is by Moira, and it is black. I always use Maniology's sticky base coat and smudge-free top coat while I'm stamping. If you'd like to try it or you need a discount code, I have one right here. I love using Maniology's ice cube stampers. They are super tacky and they pick up the image really well off the stamping plate. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Manny and Me Express Kit, the little Halloween tiki plate, which I love it. It's cool. You know, it's the only tiki plate. Tikis are hard to come by, but I think I can make this work, and it's super cool. I'm going to get this image right here. I'm going to get this little word tiki right here. And I'm going to get this little tiki right here. And it just came out pretty good. I love this little tiki guy right here, but I don't want him being a tiki drink. So I'm going to attempt to remove parts I don't want. Okay. Okay, there we go. I removed a little bit too much, but it got, you know, it's like stuck on there. So, couldn't do that well. But this looks pretty good. I think he is super cute. Here I have tiki words, so it's much easier to remove everything from around it. Now this one I had a lot of trouble picking up. It wouldn't pick up the letters correctly. So yeah, but anyways, I think that's actually pretty good out of all the ones that I got. And here's the cute little tikis. Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. I actually love this plate. At first I was just like, oh, Halloween tikis, it's not what I wanted. I'm gonna buy it anyway because it's tikis, but actually I'm kind of really liking all the little images on here. Okay, so we will just put this aside for now. And I have my nails are all they're base coated, so we're good there. I'm going to paint the nails that I'm not stamping on purple. Okay, so it's just those two. I got a piece of a cut down sponge. I like to cut mine just about the width of my nail, so it's not a bunch of wasted nail polish and it's not too huge of a mess. I'm going to put some liquid latex on right now. This is a white body latex that I got off of Amazon and just put in a nail polish bottle. And I like it turns to clear, so I kind of like that. The thicker you put it on, the easier it is to remove. That's just my theory. Now I'm going to do a bit of sponging. So it looks rather wet on the sponge. Just gonna wait till it absorbs it a little bit. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to dab it. Okay, it looks pretty good. You don't want to dab it too much or else you're going to just start lifting polish off of whatever you got it on. It's probably going to take 3 coats because I don't have any base color underneath this. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry. You have to wait until it's really dry before you go ahead with your second coat, or else it's just going to rip up the first coat and it's not going to look good. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry and then come back. When I'm waiting for that sponging to dry, I'm going to go ahead and put a second coat. This sponge isn't actually one of the ones I usually use. I think that's why it's not absorbing so well. Anyway, so here is the second sponged coat. Okay, this is the last coat. The last thing to do is just to do any little cleanup that you have, which is still much better than what it would have been if we hadn't had the liquid latex. I think these came out pretty good. This is kind of like a fall kind of look, but they these are really bright. These are 2 coats over nothing and a clear swatch stick. So they are really vibrant. Probably if I put down like the green first, since it's the lightest of the colors would have been a little bit more vibrant. However, sponging kind of mutes the colors, so there's that. But I am pleased with it. Kind of gives it like a little fall-like look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sticky base coat on over my nails, and that will give the stamping a sticky base to adhere to. Since they're you know, they're pretty much dry on the stamper, they're not going to go anywhere unless we help them out, and that's what I'm going to do. I usually put this on and then wait a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, until it's just a little tacky, and then stamp on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to put my tiki friend right here, and the tiki words on my pinky. Let's see, on my thumb, I'm going to put these guys. I'm going to put the smudge-free top coat over the top of the stamping. Now I'm going to put the Maxus top coat on. As you can see, the neons dry a little bit, I don't know, like satiny. And when I was doing the stamping, they were quite, it was quite textured. And I'm thinking because I used a really bad sponge. So it does matter what kind of sponge you use. And I normally use a denser sponge. And I just found my dense sponge. Wow, that's great. Yeah, so I grabbed that one by mistake. But in the end, I think it looked out okay. It came out okay. And I think this top coat may smooth it out a bit. So I think these came out super cute, and I really like them. And I really love how this stamping plate's images are small enough for people with small fingers. So that's really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.